Water. Last time we talked about water. We said that water is colorless, water is tasteless, and water has no smell. Today we want to talk about how to make this water safe for drinking. You can see water and you think it's clean. No, we have ways of making it to be clean for you to drink. Clean looking water is not safe for our drinking. Clean, safe water is not good for drinking. Dirty water is said to be contaminated. When water is dirty, we say it is contaminated. Water can be clean but have dirt that we cannot see. You can pour water in a glass and look at it. When you look at it, you say, this one is green, I can drink it. No, your eyes cannot see those tiny germs that are inside. Then, where do we get this water? Areas that we can find water. Areas that we can find water, not sources of water, but areas where we can find water, not sources. We can find water in rivers, lakes, dams, rain, spring, boreholes, and wells. I said areas, not sources. Why do I say so? Because a dam is not a source of water. A tap is not a source of water, but here the areas that we can get water. Then, these areas, when you go for water, you must have a container. You must have containers for storing water. These containers for storing water should be clean and covered. When you want to store your water, you should store in a clean container, and the container should be covered. After pouring water in that container, you should cover it. Where can we store our water? We can store our water in tanks, drums, pots, jerry cans, buckets, bottles, and basins. We can store our water in tanks, drums, pots, jerry cans, buckets, bottles, and basins. Then we also have ways of making water clean. Ways of making water clean. You need a sufuria, source of heat, and water in a container, boiling. We have boiling, whereby we need a sufuria, source of heat, and water in a container. Put water in a sufuria, heat it on a source of heat for it to boil. Why do we boil water? We boil water to be safe for drinking. We boil water. It is not safe for drinking. After doing decantation, you do filtering, then you do boiling. There, it will be safe for drinking. Then what makes water dirty? What makes water dirty? What makes this water to give you a lot of work to do decantation, boiling, filtering? Water can be made dirty by the following ways. 1, washing clothes in the rivers. When you wash clothes in the river, you are contaminating that water. Bathing near water sources, that is making water dirty. Urinating near the river or in the river. Urinating in water. When you urinate in the water, you are making it dirty. Swimming. Swimming also makes water dirty. Animals drinking water directly from the river. When you take your animals to the river to drink water, there you are making water contaminated. The water will be dirty. Also, animals removing waste in water. When you take your animals in the water, when you take your animals in the river to drink water, they'll remove their waste. This waste will go in the water. Then water will be contaminated, defecting in a nearby bush. And the bush is near the river. If you go to the river, then you look around and you see a bush nearby that river, then you go and defect there. You go and put your waste there. There, you are making water contaminated. The water will be dirty.